Hey guys, Fishits here. Today I'm going to be showing you a little invention I made a long time ago, but it's just a little piston door with a track. It's used for, if you have a long railroad away and you don't want to sit and wait at your computer and run the chance of getting hit by a creeper. If you're AFK when you reach your destination, that's what I made this for. I'll give you another look real fast of what it does. So it opens it, pushes the cart in the way, or the track in the way. When it comes through and hits this pressure plate, go ahead and push that here, pulls it and closes it. Alright, we're back. I have this preset up here. This is an expanded version. The other version was a double. This is only a single. And I spread it out real wide so you can see what's going on, but the double I could actually fit underneath that small structure you just saw. So it really doesn't take up that much room, and I did a lot of vertical stone just for space sake and everything. So go ahead and get this started up here so you can see what happens. And as you saw before, there you go. And here's a sky view just so you can see the redstone moving. It's all about timing with this. I'm going to do my best to build this really fast because I don't like when videos take forever. So I have it preset up here without any redstone. So I'll do my best to explain it here. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm working on getting my videos so you can download them and then look at these more closely. So as soon as I get that up, I'll be posting those in the comments. But let's go ahead and get started here. Alright, well first off you have a pressure plate here, and you don't need these buttons on the side. Those are just for me to manually move the redstone. So you're going to need your track obviously, and here's your doors. And you're going to have a piston right here holding one block, and then a piston here holding the track, and then a piston above holding this block. And the way you're going to control those is with these RS NOR latches. Alright, now the RS NOR latches are labeled as white. So go ahead and put those on here. Let's create them really fast. And the first one, you're going to want it to output to this piston right here. This block's being powered, so that's powering that piston. The next one, you're going to have it come here, and for space sake and everything, I just did vertical redstone. If you don't know how to do vertical redstone, it's easy. Just look up a tutorial. And you want this to come over the top or connect it to this one in some way, shape, or form. You could probably just go straight across and connect it for space sake, but this is the easy way to show it. And you don't want it on right away. I guess it could be on, but so that's your first output. Now your first input, and again vertical redstoning, you wanted to come down and obviously come right into that block. And I think this needs a repeater because it's more than 15 blocks. So when you hit that button, it's going to come down here, it's going to switch this off. When you hit that button, it's going to turn it off, which is going to open the doors. Now, after you open the doors, you have to push that piston block in. And the way you're going to do that is you're going to run this output out the opposite end. But it's going to have to come into a second repeater. I mean, a second RS NOR latch. And let's build this one real quick. And this one is going to output from this side, only one side. It's going to go directly into that right here. So now you see how I pushed it in So everything's working out the way we need it to. With this, you're going to need this to have a little delay so that they open the doors and then it pushes in the track. So what you want to do is, I think a 1 tick works, but we'll do a 2 tick just in case. Alright, and then to get it to retract, you come off of this button right here, or this track. So this would be on the inside of your castle or on the outside if you're leaving. And the way you're going to do this is you're going to run redstone, again vertical redstone, don't let this confuse you, and this is going to be on right now. It's going to come down here and it's going to go into this second button, or the second input of the first RS NOR latch. But the trick is you have to turn both off, one off and one on when you do this, so it's going to come into both RS NOR latches. So now we have that set up. I think that is pretty much it. It's really easy to make as long as you understand how the track's moving. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. Hopefully it works. Alright, it's through. If it hits that, pulls it, and the bottom one is not moving, so that's a fail. Let's see what the problem is here. The problem is it's not reaching. So the simple fix would be wait for this to go off, put that in, and we gotta reset it, it looks like. Alright. And, I see the problem here. You're going to have to make that go off first. You're going to have to make the... I'm getting low FPS here. Alright. You're going to have to make this one retract first. So this one's going to have to come down there and touch that block. Let's see if that's making it all the way.